Good morning, everyone. Well, today I am doing another Mintay's Nature's Touch, where you use Mintay papers and then you use like things from nature, like your yard, cinnamon sticks, jute, anything that's natural. Today I'm going to be using cork, seashells, jute. I was going to use a piece of driftwood, but it's just too big, and this is actually a fraction of it and it's still too big. I couldn't break it off anymore, so it's like it just wasn't cooperative. So I'm also I joined this craft creations and swaps, and so anyhow my project today, and this is my first project, is a memory dex card and an altered paper clip that matches. So that's what I'm doing today. And it's so funny because I signed up for it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many things I'm doing. It's like, what was I thinking? But I think it was going to be super fun. So anyhow, I'm going to start out with a background. Oh, my paper collection I am using is called Bon Voyage by Mintay. And this is one of the 3x4 cards. And it has like, I don't know, to me it reminds me of Italy or someplace European. And so I'm going to use that. That's going to be my background. Oh, and I'm just like, where's my tape? And I'm thinking my tape is about ready to run out. Yeah, we'll see how much tape I can get on here before it quits. Okay. So this is going to be my background. And I just liked how you have the, this is sky paper, of course, and then it's got a little bit of the sea here, and I'm going to be putting things over here so it will look like there's sea all the way over here. Okay, so I have this little yacht or ship, and I'm going to put that on dimensionals. I thought, oh, I can't put that there, but that is the space I need it in. Okay, so I'm going to save a little place for the cork, because I'm going to overlap the piece of cork that I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to use that in here and tuck the cork. Let's see, is this one smaller? I just cut it off a piece of cork, so I think maybe that one. I think I need to have one more dimensional up on top of this one, so I'm going to try that. Oh, maybe I don't want to take that off yet. Okay, I'll leave that there while I try it out, because I think that should do it. Yes, that should be good right there. And I think I'm going to put another one down here too. I'm just building up my layers. Okay, now I'm going to take that one off. Maybe. Okay, and I'm going to put a little glue underneath that cork. I just thought, last time you have things bobbing in the ocean, I thought that would be cute. I was thinking about breaking it off. Would it be all right to break that off, or what do you think? Cork usually looks smooth, or you think if I broke it, it would be all right? I'm asking the hubby.
You're gonna break that piece we're gonna put on here?
Yeah, just break it so it's irregular.
Oh. Yeah, that should be fun.
Okay, maybe if I can get it broken. I thought that'd be kind of cute if it was broken. Maybe. No, it's not cooperating. Okay, I broke off a little piece of it. Okay, I did get a little bit of it off there. I think that'd be cuter if it's kind of irregular shaped. Okay. But I'm kind of an indoor girl, so I don't know much about nature. Okay. I guess only when I have to. Okay, so I got that there. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue where it should overlap. Okay, that worked good. And I've got a flower here that I want to put it like this. Now I'm gonna let it overlap on the bottom, and if she decides, you know, she wants to cut it off, then she can. But I'm thinking it's really cute hanging there, and depending on what she's gonna do with it, maybe she'd be all right with it hanging there. So I'm gonna do that. Well, let's see, how much dimensionals do I need here? Because I'm gonna have some dimensionals right here at the beginning part, and then have it be up against the Memory Dex card there at the back. So it's kind of tilted. So that's, I'm thinking like that. And maybe one more up here. Because it's like I've got it higher here and I want it to go a little bit lower. So I can have some tape here. And I can feel I'm on my last bit of tape. So I might have to pause a minute and go get that tape refilled. Oops, I want it like this. Okay, I like that.
Did you tell your viewers that you've got me in training for House Husband of the Year?
No, I haven't, but I'm sure you're a shoo-in. He's been very helpful so that I can scrapbook, make jewelry, can, cook. It's like I'm the messer-upper and he's the cleaner. Ain't that a great deal? Okay, again, I'm just putting a dimensional just on one side because I want it to kind of stick up a little bit here and be attached at the bottom, if that makes any sense at all, hopefully. Okay, now this, it should be able to lean against the compass. This is a ticket. Even though I got a little scene going on here, it's like I want it to, you know, be kind of artsy. I guess is what I'm doing. I guess if I have to change my glue, my tape, I'm just gonna glue. You see, it's like I didn't go and change the tape, I just started gluing. Okay, so I've got that there. Is that all? I think that's all I need right there. You know what, I got this flower totally different than when I started. And I wonder if I can pull that up a little. No. So this leaf might end up in the way. Okay, I'll just have to tell her she can cut that off if that ends up in the way. Okay, because I was planning on turning it a little bit more, but I didn't really notice until, you know, it was glued on. Okay, now I'm gonna add some shells, and then I have my jute that I want to add in here, and I'm trying to decide, do I want the jute first or the seashells first? I think I'm going to add the jute first. This collection is just so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to tuck that there. I've tied 3 knots in it, and I'm going to pull it down here, so if she's got a Rolodex that she's keeping these on, I want her to still be able to use it. And so I'm gonna kind of wind it back and forth and then put it up here maybe. You know, I kind of have a plan. Okay, I had to go take the bacon out. We're BLTs for dinner. Okay, so I've got my rope, which I actually slid over the knot while I was at it because it was going to end up too far over. Okay, so I'm going to tuck that in there. That should work good. Oh, and I put tape on my tape runner too. I'm going to just stick a little bit of glue down there and tuck this in. Okay, that should be good there. I'm going to put a little glue here where the knot is, right underneath that cork. And then I'll put some glue there shortly. And let's see, I'm going to put some right here. I'm kind of letting it kind of fall where it will, as long as it's on the card. Okay, and then I am going to, I think I stick a piece of that right down there. So I think if I put the glue right there, that should do it. I'm gonna, wait a minute. Okay, that worked. And I will stick some glue there. Okay, and I went and grabbed a few more shells while I was at it. Okay, so I want kind of this bigger shell first, I think. And I want one of these over here someplace, but I think I took up my place where I wanted to put it. Let's see. Maybe if I don't want to cover up my boat, so maybe I will just keep my shells over here. Maybe like that. Let me try a little one. Maybe I'll put it that way. Nope, I like it the other way. Let me try this one. And then maybe this one like this. I kind of like seeing that little edge. Okay, I think that's good there. And I'm going to go ahead and put that glue right here. And this is a partner swap, so whoever I'm making the item for, she's also making an item for me. A memory decks card and the little hidden paper clip. Okay, so that is my memory decks card. Okay, and then now I actually watched a video on how to do this. They had posted one on the Facebook group. And to first start it, they started out with this, and then they took the paper clip, and is that gonna be? It is. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a call, and so while I was at it, I was actually just putting the string through this little tag that I cut out. This tag came with the die machine, or the die cut. The die, that's it. The die for the memory decks thing. So let me show you those. Okay, so you got this die, and I got these from Temu. And then it had this tag in here, which I think that's super cute. It's kind of a cute dial. And it had like a little detail here and a little detail here. And if I could pick up these things. And then it has a little stamp in there that says love you, and it has the word created by, and then it has the little reinforcers. So, but I'm just using the tag right now and the little memory decks card. So okay, so I was working on this before I had to go and take that bacon out. Okay, so I'm just centering it, And that looks centered, but you know me, I gotta just check. Okay, 3.5, so 1 3/4 should be it, right? Okay, I think that should be it. 1 3/4, I gotta do it this way. Yep, okay. So then you just have to put glue, and this is just, you know, per that video that they had posted for the hidden paper clips. So I'm just doing that, and I'm gonna put some actually on the paper clip. And I know I've seen people do the paper clips before. Okay, and I already have this. Now you want to pay attention because my paper goes this way. So, and it's words and stuff, so I have to make sure I put it the same. And then you put this up to it. And let me see if I can get it straight, because that paper clip's in there, so it will stick up a little bit. And I used a bigger paper clip. I have it all the way on there. Yep. Okay. And I don't know if it's easier with a smaller one, but I thought maybe I need a bigger paper clip, but maybe I need a smaller one. Because I don't remember watching the lady struggle like this. Okay, do I got it centered yet? Nope. Okay, I need to slide it over a little bit. I'm gonna put more glue on here. And if you've made one before, you're probably thinking, oh, I'm working too hard at it and I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, that's right. It looks so easy when she did it. Okay. So there we go. It does have a big bump. Next time I'll try a littler paper clip. It looks like I have it centered. And I'm pushing on the back because I am actually gonna flip that up and now get glue on here. I think I'm gonna put glue there. Okay. And then I have this little piece I'm going to put over top of it as soon as I feel like it's done its job here, that glue. Okay, that looks good. And then I am going to glue this really good too. The top part of my tag is going to stick up and just be like off this little card. I just thought it would be cute like that. And I'm going to pull it right up to the top. And then I am going to tie this into a knot, as long as it's still possible. Looks like I could have made it longer. Okay, I'm going to use my tweezers to help me out here. I just thought that was in keeping with the style of the whole jute on there. I think I need a bit more glue right here. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now for all my little details. Okay, and then I have the ship, and this was in one of those little packs. I'm not exactly sure what they're called from Mintay, but they have like tickets in there and envelopes and stuff like that. And I always thought those were super cute, but I never purchased them before. But I got those. in that Happy Mail from them. Okay, and I'm going to center that here because it's like that ship there. And then I have this little floral, and I think I'm going to put this one up on dimensionals. Let's see, I might be better off doing 2 of these instead of one big one. Oh, maybe I can still put a big one in there. Yep, and another small one. I use a lot more dimensionals since I bought them on Amazon and found them cheaper. Yeah, put on some more. That's me. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I do have another piece of cork, but I don't know if I want to use that or not. Oh, look at, I did tear one really good. This side's smaller. Let me see if I can put that in there and if I like it. Okay, and I got some more shells. Let's see, I've got this one over here. I don't think I want the cork there. I think I want all the decorations kind of up in here. But I do like the cork torn like that. I'm going to use that. I like it. You know, sometimes you just got to wing it. One's kind of blue. I don't know if I want blue. This one's got a little chip on it. You know, I'm fussy today. No, that's not it. Here's a really tiny one. Maybe that's mine. Maybe that's the one I want. Oh, I forgot that I had, no, yeah, this one doesn't have the chip out of it. So I'm going to use that. And just tuck it slightly underneath that flower there. And then I have this little shell. And I'm going to tuck it right underneath there. So that's cute. Oh, I almost forgot my compass. I just love a compass. I think there's such a neat design. It's such a neat design element. Do I want it there? I guess I'm still just deciding all this stuff. I did kind of have a plan, but I don't know. I think I still want it maybe over here. Oh, maybe I like it there. Okay. I'm going to do that and put it up on a dimensional. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom because I'm going to have it kind of tilted. There, I like it. It's super cute. This, ever since I decided I was gonna do, you know, this, and I kept thinking about, okay, what one of the beach things I wanted to use, and then I thought, oh, that's such a gorgeous one. So that's my things for today, and thank you for joining me. I will have close-ups at the end. Tell me if you've ever made the paper clips. Oh, I was going to show you how it actually works. Do I have a, let's see, I got paper over here. Anything sturdy enough I can slide it on? Okay, let's see. I got these things here. So then you just push it on like this, and that way it can stick out like at the top of a book or something. So that's how it works. Yeah, I like it. I think I just have a piece of paper here. I have all this paper over here that I want to make things, or you know, I'm making base pages with. But there is a piece of paper here. Okay, I just want to put down something bigger. Okay, yeah, that works easier. Look at that. That's cute. I like it. Yeah, I've been so busy, you know, trying to get my room cleaned up, and so it's like I did clean off the table, so I didn't have much of things to grab onto to actually show you. But I think it's a really cute little set. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will. Let's see. I'm not sure what day this is going on because I'm trying to get the weekend free because I'm babysitting. So if tomorrow is Sunday, I won't be back tomorrow. I'm going to take Sunday off. But otherwise, I'll see ya. See you when I see ya. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.